All right. It's nice to have you here again, my friends. How are you doing? In my previous video, I talked about 3 most important things that you need to know about your dream. And today in this video, I want to go further by discussing another very crucial topic with you. And that is 2 things that are very crucial to you whenever you have a dream. I know and I believe that a lot of people, when they have troubled dreams, when they have nightmares, we say, or it is very possible for them to be afraid, to be dismayed, and to be totally confused immediately after they wake up. So immediately after the dream, or when they wake up, rather. However, the devil has used these tools to afflict more people, to oppress them, and to manipulate them further in the real world. But today I want to talk about 2 very crucial things that happens to people when they wake up from dream, and what they need to do about them. Because in as much as you still allow these 2 things to happen to you immediately you wake up from a bad dream, then there is a possibility for that bad dream to come to pass. You know, dreams are generally like a proposal. It's like me asking my wife, or my wife asking me rather, can you give me $10? She's proposing, she's making a request, a proposal for $10. It is left for me to accept or to reject it. Same thing whenever you have a bad dream. You have an option, you can choose, you have a choice. You can choose to accept, you can choose to reject. So number 1, fear. Most of the time when people have bad dreams, immediately they wake up, they are bombarded with fear. Their hearts explode with all manners of evil thoughts. That is exactly what the devil wants to use. So, fear cripples people. Fear makes you to accept defeat. Even before you write an exam. Fear makes you to accept that you have already failed when you have not even written the exam. Fear makes you to accept that this dream will come to pass. It is just a proposal. You can accept, you can reject. When you accept, it happens exactly. The Bible says in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, it said God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of sound mind and love. So, you have the right to choose. Oh yes, you can decide to say, this dream must not come to pass in my life. You can also decide to say, this dream, you will come to pass. Let me put it that way. So if you reject it, it will not come to pass. If you accept it, it will come to pass. Like I said, it's a proposal. So the devil makes you to be scared, to be afraid. Job said, what I fear most has eventually come upon me. So when you had a bad dream, it is not, yes, the dream may be frightening, maybe a terrible one, you understand? So depends on the content of the dream. However, you should pray and do other things. That I will talk about things you need to do when you wake up from a bad dream. I'll talk about that in a separate video, because there are things you need to do. Whether the dream is bad or the dream is a good one, you still need to pray. Because what is good needs prayer. What is bad also needs prayer, right? So, the devil makes sure that after a dream, your mind is gripped with so much fear. You don't even know what to do next. You are so confused. And that brings me to the second point, confusion. When people have bad dreams, they are afraid and they are confused. Whenever you see these two in place, you're already defeated in the mind. Your heart has already accepted that the bad dream will come to pass. So, dream is a proposal. What to do with the dream or what to do after the dream is what really matters. So, the dream itself, it may not be as terrible as it looks like, but what you do after the dream has a long way to go to show whether the dream will come to pass or the dream will just end that way, or whether the dream will be cancelled, the effect nullified. So it's important that you know today that your dream is a proposal. Even when God asked Solomon, what do you want me to do for you? It was a proposal. It was a blank check, right? So whenever the devil brings a bad dream to you while you are asleep, you have the right to accept it when you wake up. You have the right to reject it. So fear and confusion are dangerous weapons that the devil uses to make people accept the evil dream and to ensure that the dreams come to pass. But you have a choice to make. In my next video, I will talk about what you should do immediately after you have a dream. Cancel it to make it come to pass if it's a good one, or what you need to do when you have manipulated dreams. I'll talk about this in this video. Don't forget to click like, to subscribe to this channel, and to also click the notification button, because right on this channel, so many videos will be dropping that will bless your life beyond your wildest dream and beyond your imagination. Thank you so much for watching me again today. Once again, my name is Edward. Bye.